Today on the Cardinal Sports Network, your Lawrence Cardinals will be taking on the Allentown Redbirds in boys varsity basketball.
At this time, ladies and gentlemen, can you please rise and remove your hats and join us as we have the Lawrence Intermediate School Choir Pitch Black singing the national anthem. Okay, let's put our hands together for the Lawrence Intermediate School's choir, Pitch Black. Beautiful job. And now, let's meet tonight's starting lineups. For the Allentown Redbirds, number 23, sophomore, Cal Schellenberger. Number 3, junior, Tyler Pushko. Number 12, freshman, Ryan Dorian. Number 15, senior, Sean Heisler. Number 11, senior, Maddox Watson. The Redbirds head coach is Mr. Walt Kelly and he's assisted by Mr. Dion Chibb. And now, ladies and gentlemen, for your very own Lawrence Cardinals. Number 2, senior, Connor Crowley. Number 3, senior, Noah Johansson. Number 14, senior, Sasha Koda. Number 11, junior, Marvin McNeil. And number 22, junior, Deacon Moore. The Cardinals head coach is Mr. Jeff Molinelli, assisted by Casey Reed, Mr. Nate Brackett, and Mr. Tony Mormont.
You're watching the Cardinal Sports Network here on LTPS TV.
And now it's game time here at the Cardinals' Nest. Noah Johansson will be at center for the jump ball for the Cardinals. Cardinals in black going from left to right. And we're just waiting for the referee to step forward. Here he goes. Ball's up in the air. Johansson tips that one over to Crowley. Crowley gets bottled up. He'll dump it back. And McNeil sinks the three-pointer for the first points of the game to give the Cardinals the early lead. Now here come the Redbirds. See if they can answer back. Pass under the basket. That's picked off by McNeil. McNeil will pass that one over to Moore. Moore to Johansson. Johansson pokes it through there to Moore. Back to Johansson. Back to Moore. And Crowley deep in the corner there. He'll pass it under the basket to Coda. Coda doesn't get the shot, but he does draw the foul. First foul of the game will send Session Coda to the line, shooting 2 for the Cardinals. Coda shooting 2. First one's in and out. He'll get another try. Now, Coda shooting 1. That one doesn't go in either, and the putback doesn't sink either, so it's going to be Redbirds with the ball. Redbirds send it over to the far side of the court. That's going to be tipped out of bounds by the Cardinals. Redbirds ball. Redbirds send it deep into the backcourt. Now they'll bring it back into Cardinal territory. There's a drive in toward the basket, and that shot is blocked by the Cardinals, goes out of bounds. It'll be Redbirds ball. Redbirds put the ball back into play. The drive inside. And a travel called on the Redbirds. That's going to give the ball back to the Cardinals. Coda gets the ball into Moore. Now Moore pass to Johansson. Johansson will drop that one back to Crowley. Crowley back to Johansson. And once more to Crowley. Now to Moore. Moore fires it off into the corner where Coda lets it go by to Johansson. Johansson sends it over to the far corner. And Crowley's attempt doesn't work, but the putback is good for 2, and Cardinals extend their lead to 5. Redbird's pass is picked off by Moore. Moore gives it to Crowley. Crowley takes it forward. Couple attempts there. Cardinals still trying to get that one to go in. Coda recovers the ball for the Cardinals. McNeil under pressure. He'll send that one over to Crowley. Crowley to Moore, and Johansson under the basket does not get it in, and it's going to be rebounded by the Redbirds. Redbirds take it to the hoop for their first 2 points of the game to make it a 5-2 game. Now Moore brings the ball forward. Pass to Johansson. Back to Moore. Now McNeil back to Moore. Moore with a pass under the basket. Crowley puts it up looking for the 2, overshoots it, and it's going to be rebounded by the Redbirds. Redbirds looking for the 3. That one's off the rim, and it will bounce out of bounds for a Cardinal ball. There's Coach Molinelli giving advice to his players. Now Moore brings the ball forward for the Cards. Pass it over to Crowley. Crowley to Johansson, back over to Moore, and back to Crowley. Now Johansson puts it up for 2 more points. Cardinals extend their lead. Redbirds coming back with the ball. And there's going to be a foul called there. Baseboard foul. Redbirds will take it in under the basket. There's the inbound pass. Shot, 3-pointer goes in and out, rebounded by Johansson. Now Wilson, who's into the game, gets his hands on it, and Johansson puts it up for another 2 points. Johansson's been strong under the basket today. Now Redbirds going back on offense. 3-point attempt off the rim. Going to bounce out of bounds. Last touch by the Cardinals. Redbirds ball. That one does not get very far before the Cardinals slap it out of bounds. It'll be another try for the Redbirds to get the ball in. Redbirds in the near corner. Send it out, and three-point attempt. That one's in and out. Rebounded by Aguirre. Now Moore passes it to Wilson, back to Moore, to McNeil, to Moore. And that shot goes over the top, but the putback by Johansson is good. 2 more points for the Cards, and it looks like the Redbirds call for a timeout to try and talk things over. So we'll take a quick break and be right back with more boys varsity basketball action from the Cardinals' Nest.
You're watching the Cardinal Sports Network here on LTPS TV.
Welcome back to the Cardinals' Nest, where Lawrence Cardinals are taking on the Allentown Redbirds. Cardinals recently took on the Trenton Tornadoes and played a back-and-forth game where both teams held the lead. This game's been a little different as the Lawrence Cardinals took the lead early and have held on to it so far for this entire first quarter. Tornadoes have yet to answer back. So at this rate, it might be Cardinals all the way. We'll see how it goes. Tornadoes will have the ball to get the action going again. Wilson there to challenge. And that's going to be called a travel on the Redbirds. Aguirre trots over to do the honors. He'll pass that one to Moore. And Moore will bring it forward for the Cards. Moore under pressure. Gets the pass to Aguirre. Aguirre to Wilson. Wilson thought about the three, but instead he'll pass that one off to McNeil. McNeil back to Wilson. Now Wilson with a drive to the hoop. Backward layup does not connect. But Johansson's there again with the rebound and the putback to get another 2 points for the Cardinals. Redbirds pass under the basket gets away, and it's going to be Aguirre coming up with it. He gets the pass off to Wilson. That shot did not connect, and it's Redbirds on the way to the hoop to get another 2 points as they double their score for the first inning. Aguirre to Moore for the Cardinals as they go back on offense. Moore to McNeil. Pass to Johansson under the basket, back out again. And Wilson puts it up looking for the three. Rebound by Redbirds. Redbirds under the basket. Out of bounds, that's going to be Cardinals ball. Aguirre to Michael Carrick, who just entered the game, as Carrick will bring it forward. Back to Aguirre. Over to Wilson. Wilson to Carrick. Back to Wilson. Wilson pass inside to Johansson, who puts another 2 up for the Cardinals. Cardinals seem to be controlling the lane right under the basket, and that's paying big dividends for them. Redbirds put the ball back into play. The drive toward the basket. That one falls a little short. Out of bounds. I believe that may have been last touch by the Cardinals. Redbirds ball. Redbirds put the ball back in. Drive up the lane. That one rolls the rim. Rebounded by the Redbirds. They'll put it up looking for two. Can't find it. Another rebound for the Birds. And finally they get 2 points. Coming up on the 1 minute mark in this first quarter. McNeil's pass gets picked off by the Redbirds, and they'll put it up looking for the two. Putback is good for two. And the Cardinals will call a timeout. So we'll take another break with the score. Cardinals 15, Redbirds 8. We'll be back shortly.
You're watching the Cardinal Sports Network here on LTPS TV.
Now the Cardinals back out onto the court. It's going to be Cardinals ball from the baseline. Still waiting on the Redbirds. Now here come the Redbirds. Coda to Carrick to get the action rolling again. Clock counting down towards 0 for the first quarter. Coda to Johansson. Johansson passes that one over to Carrick, who goes for the three. Rebounded by the Cardinals. Carrick to Johansson. Pass under the basket. Wilson tried for the two. Couldn't get it. And that's going to be Redbirds ball with 25 seconds left in the quarter. Redbirds in motion as the Cardinals go full court press on them. Drive inside. They'll pass it back out again. And now drive toward the lane. Going to be Redbirds ball from the far sideline. Interesting play. It was just bounced right off of Johansson. Looks somewhat intentional. Now the Redbirds get an inbound pass. Jump shot is good for 2 points. Nice spin move there. And Redbirds finish up the quarter with 10 points on the board, trailing the Cardinals by 5. We're going to take a short break and be right back with the second quarter of the boys' varsity basketball game here from the Cardinals' Nest.
You're watching the Cardinal Sports Network here on LTPS TV.
Now the teams come out onto the court, and it'll be the Redbirds with the ball to start the second quarter. Cardinals got off to a good start. Seemed to slow up a little bit toward the end of that first quarter as the Redbirds were able to narrow the gap a little bit. We'll see which team shows up here in this second quarter. Redbirds get the ball into play. Now from the far side, they'll drive inside. That ball's loose but recovered by the Redbirds. Three-point attempt is good, and the Redbirds have closed to within 2 points of the Cardinals. Now Moore brings the ball forward for the Cards. Pass it to Carrick. Carrick to Johansson. Johansson gets fouled while shooting. That will send Johansson to the line, shooting 2 for the Cardinals. Johansson shooting 2. And it's a beautiful shot by Johansson to score the first point. He'll get another opportunity. Johansson shooting 1. That one goes in and out and is rebounded by the Birds. Pass up the lane, and Johansson picks that one off. Across to Coda. Coda lays it up for 2. Cardinals extend their lead. Redbirds just turned that one right over to the Cardinals. Moore puts it up looking for two. Putback doesn't go in either, and it's Redbirds with the rebound. Redbirds in the near side of the court. Drive inside. And that's going to be called a double dribble on the Birds. Cards ball. Dakota passes to Moore, who will bring it forward. Now Carrick, Dakota, back over to Carrick. Moore to Carrick, and now Coda inside. He'll go up looking for the two, doesn't get it. But here comes Johansson again. Referee says that was just over the line. Redbirds ball. Redbirds put it up looking for the two. That one doesn't connect, and Coda with the rebound. He'll hand that one off right away to Moore. And Connor Crowley gets his first points of the game. Redbirds cross it. And Coda intercepts that pass. He'll take it to the hoop for two. Oh, did not get the two. That was in and out. Going to be Cardinals ball. Wilson back into the game for the Cardinals. And Connor Crowley gets another 2 points. That play is whistled to a stop by the referee. It's going to be Cardinals ball. Moore to Wilson. Back to Moore. Redbirds ball. Now Redbirds back in action. Cross court pass. And a three-point attempt. That one does not connect. Loose ball is chased down. But that's going to be a foul called on the Cardinals. Now Redbirds with the ball. Pass down the far sideline is picked off by the Cardinals, and McNeil is going to take it to the hoop for two. Haven't seen much out of McNeil yet today. He must be pacing himself for the long run. McNeil was all over the court and really on fire during that Trenton game. Now Coda to McNeil. McNeil to Johansson. And Johansson puts it up looking for the two, gets his own rebound, and finishes it. Cardinals now doubling the score of the Redbirds, 26-13. Redbirds shot does not go in. Second attempt is blocked, but it goes out of bounds. It'll be Redbirds ball. Redbirds on the far side. They'll drop that one back. Now drive in towards center. Over to the far side. And the jump shot. Looking for the two. Do not get it. Rebound. Second attempt there doesn't go in either. And Joe Hansen gets the rebound. Pass to McNeil. McNeil takes it to the hoop. Oh, in and out. Cota with the rebound. But that's going to be called a jump ball. Possession arrow is going to give it to the Cardinals. Pass to McNeil. Right back to Moore. Moore across to Carrick. That shot does not go in, but Moore puts it up for two. And the Redbirds have had enough of that. They say it's time to have a little talk. Timeout called. So we'll take another break and be right back with more boys varsity basketball action from the Cardinals Nest.
You're watching the Cardinal Sports Network here on LTPS TV.
Now both teams will come back out onto the court. It's going to be the Redbirds ball from the baseline. Redbirds put the ball back into play. Redbirds looking for a way through to the basket. Cardinals not allowing it at this point. Shot from the corner does not go in, and it's going to be rebounded by the Cardinals. Big pass up the court. That's snagged by the Redbirds. Redbirds pass slapped out of bounds by the Cardinals. It'll be Redbirds ball from the baseline. Now Redbirds back in action. They'll drop it back and go for the three. That one does not connect. And it's going to be rebounded by the Cardinals. Carrick brings it forward. That one's kicked away by the Redbirds. Cardinals ball. Moore heads over to do the honors. Moore to McNeil. McNeil drops it to Cota. I believe there was a whistle in there. It's going to be a travel call against the Cardinals. Redbirds ball. Redbirds pass it over to the far side of the court. Back to the near side, and they'll fire it up the near sideline. Pass across to the far side of the court. And that play is whistled to a stop. Cardinals ball. Now McNeil bringing it forward for the Cards. They'll pass it over to Moore, back to McNeil, back to Moore. And inside to Joe Hansen. Joe Hansen goes to the basket, doesn't get it. And it's rebounded by the Redbirds. Redbirds on the near side. Pass into the lane and under the basket. Oh, that one bounced across the rim. Joe Hansen with the rebound, but I believe he got fouled there. Going to be Cardinals ball from the baseline. Cota heading over to do the honors. Cota to McNeil. McNeil back over to Moore. To Joe Hansen. Now Moore. And McNeil on the far side of the court. Back to Moore. Now to the near side of the court where we've got Carrick. And Coda's three-point attempt off the rim, rebounded by the Redbirds. Redbirds going for the hoop, and that's going to be a foul charge to the Cardinals. Redbirds ball. Redbirds go for the jumper. That was deflected by Moore, and Coda gets the rebound. He's being double teamed. Whistle happens just as he got the pass off. As a timeout has been called, so we'll take another break and be right back with more boys varsity basketball action.
You're watching the Cardinal Sports Network here on LTPS TV.
Cardinals back out on the court already, just waiting on the Redbirds. Now the Redbirds will come out on the court as well. It's going to be Cardinals ball from the baseline. Coda passes it to McNeil. And McNeil brings it forward. He'll pass it over to Moore. Moore passes inside to Johansson. That one gets away. Johansson gathers it back up, and Moore with the three-point attempt. That's off the rim. Carrick with the rebound. Pass to Johansson, and Johansson's going to be fouled while shooting. That will send Johansson to the line, shooting 2 for the Cardinals. Johansson shooting 2. First one's in and out. Johansson will get another try. And he sinks that one for a point. Redbirds pass over towards the basket. Now inside, back out again. And I believe that's going to be a travel called on the Redbirds. It'll be Cardinals ball. Coda to McNeil. We're coming up on the 1 minute mark for this first half. Johansson under the basket, and that one dribbles in for another 2 points. Redbirds in a big cross-court pass, back again. In towards the corner. Instead, they'll dribble that one over toward the far side. That one rolled across the back of the rim, and it's Coda with the rebound. Pass to McNeil. McNeil for the 3. That one does not connect, and Redbirds get the rebound. Redbirds all alone for an easy 2-point layup. Now Moore brings the ball forward for the Cards. McNeil to Johansson. Oh, that one got away from Coda, and it's going to be beneficial to the Redbirds to pass onto the basket and have a similar result as the ball goes out of bounds for a Cardinal ball. Coda to McNeil. McNeil with a spin move. Pass to Johansson, put it up looking for the 2, but that one does not go in. So we'll head off to the halftime break with the Lawrence Cardinals leading 31-15 over the Allentown Redbirds. Cardinal cheerleaders will be right out for a halftime performance, and then we'll be back with the second half of this basketball game.
You're watching the Cardinal Sports Network here on LTPS TV. You're watching the Cardinal Sports Network here on LTPS TV.
Welcome to the second half of this exciting boys varsity basketball game as your Lawrence Cardinals are taking on the Allentown Redbirds. Redbirds will have the ball from right in front of our camera platform to get the second half started. Both teams out on the court, just waiting for the go-ahead from the referee. And now the Redbirds will put the ball into play to get the second half of the game going. Redbirds dump it over to the outside, now back towards center. Jump shot from inside the lane, and it's the first 2 points of the second half going to the Redbirds. Now Moore will bring it forward for the Cardinals. Cardinals now going from right to left in the black outfits. Coda passes it to Carrick. Over to Moore. And across to Crowley. Coda with the jump shot. Lays it up there for two, and the Cardinals answer right back. Now Redbirds looking to try and score. Thought about the three. Oh, and that's going to be the first foul of the second half. Charge to the Cardinals. It'll be Redbirds' ball from the far sideline. Redbirds put the ball back in motion. Pass over to the near corner, and they'll bring it back out again. Now, jump shot, that does not score. A rebound by Johansson. He'll pass that one across. Tipped out of bounds by the Redbirds. It'll be Cardinals' ball. McNeil passes it to Moore. Moore dumps it off in the corner. And Johansson inside dumps it outside to Crowley, who goes for the three. Out of bounds. It'll be Cardinals' ball once more. McNeil passes it to Crowley. Crowley tried to get that one over to Coda, but it's going to be taken away by the Redbirds. Redbirds looking for the three off the rim. Okay, that's going to be called a foul. I believe that's going to be charged to the Cardinals. It's going to be Redbirds' ball from the baseline. Redbirds get the pass in, and they'll go for the three off the rim. Rebounded by Moore. Moore with a big pass down the court to Johansson, who lays it up for a quick two-pointer. Redbirds looking to answer back. Drive to the basket. And that's going to be another foul charge at the Cardinals. I'm afraid I don't have a 15 on the roster for the Redbirds. The first shot is up. And that one bounces in for a point. Now Redbirds shooting one. Up it goes. And in it goes. Redbirds go 2 for 2 at the foul line. Now Cardinals going back on offense. Moore brings it across the midcourt line. Pass to Johansson. Johansson to Coda. Over to Moore. Moore fires it across the court to Crowley. Crowley back to Moore. Moore for the three-pointer. Rebound by Coda. That doesn't go in either. And it's going to be Cardinals' ball from the baseline. McNeil heads over to do the honors. He'll pass that one to Johansson. Johansson hands it off to McNeil. That ball gets away. And there's players all over the court. We'll see how the referees call this one. Referees having a little discussion over this. And it's going to be Cardinals ball. Coda looking for someone to pass to. No problem getting it to Moore. Moore to Johansson. Over to McNeil. Now pass to Coda. And that's going to be, I believe that's going to be Cardinals ball. Moore pass is picked off by the Redbirds. Redbirds looking for the two, don't get it, and Cardinals come away with it. Now McNeil on the breakaway. And there's going to be a foul called on that. Well, that foul actually charged to McNeil, so it's going to be Redbirds with the ball. Redbirds go for the hoop, and they'll get another 2 points. Now Cardinals working it back towards the other end of the court. And we've got Wilson into the game for the Cardinals. He'll pass to Johansson. Johansson to Crowley. No, I'm sorry, that's McNeil. And Wilson under the basket, lays it up, doesn't get the two. Couple of putback attempts there, and a foul called. That's going to send Sachin Koda to the line, shooting 2 for the Cardinals. Koda shooting 2. First one does not connect, but he'll get another try. Now Koda shooting 1. That one doesn't go in either, but McNeil gets the rebound. Ball sails out of bounds. It's going to turn it over to the Redbirds. Now Redbirds in motion with the ball. Pass towards the basket, and they'll put that up for a quick 2-pointer. Cardinals call a timeout as the Redbirds have been closing that gap. So we'll take a break and be right back with more boys varsity basketball action.
You're watching the Cardinal Sports Network here on LTPS TV.
Now the teams come back out onto the court. It'll be the Cardinals ball from the baseline. Koda to McNeil. Back to Koda. Koda finally gets that one forward to Wilson. And Moore's going to put it in for 2. Looks like Coach Molinelli's talk helped. Now Redbirds taking it to the hoop for 2. Koda's pass is slapped back out of bounds by the Redbirds, so he'll have to try it again. Wilson back into the game for the Cardinals. And a foul by the Redbirds. It's going to be Cardinals ball still at the baseline. Koda looking for someone to pass to. He gets it to McNeil. McNeil across to Wilson. Wilson sends it forward to Carrick. And then Wilson takes it up for a two-pointer. Redbirds looking to answer back. Here's a drive up the lane. No, he'll pass that one off the side. That call's going to go against the Redbirds. It'll be Cardinals ball. Cota passes to Wilson. This time no coverage at that end of the court. And that play is whistled to a stop. Going to be a foul charge to the Cardinals. It'll be Redbirds ball. There's the inbound pass. Cota sends it off to the corner. And it's a three-pointer. Carrick with the three-pointer. Redbirds trying to worm their way through. They'll drop that back out and move it around a bit. Now, jumper from the top of the key, and it's good for two. Cody inbounds the ball to Wilson. Wilson looking for someone to pass to, finds Cota. Cota to Carrick. Carrick to Wilson. Wilson's going to take it to the hoop, and he'll lay it up for two. Redbirds coming right back. Drive inside goes nowhere. Now pass the corner, drive under the basket. Shot is blocked by Carrick, but the putback is good for two. Now Carrick brings it forward. He'll hand it to McNeil. And there'll be a foul called on that one. It's going to send McNeil to the line, shooting two for the Cardinals. Now Marvin McNeil shooting two. Up it goes, and in it goes. Beautiful shot. Now McNeil shooting one. And McNeil goes 2 for 2 at the line. Carrick challenging. Pass under the basket, and it's a two-pointer for the Redbirds. See Aguirre into the game for the Cardinals. But here comes Carrick with the ball. Layup does not fall his way. And Redbirds will get the ball. Three-point attempt, that's off the rim, rebounded by Johansson. Johansson to Wilson. Wilson passes it over to Carrick, who goes for the three. That does not connect. He'll get his own rebound and take it to the hoop for two. Now Redbird's turn. Pass under the basket, back out again. Two-point attempt, and that's good. McNeil to Wilson. Wilson takes it to the hoop for two. Now Redbirds with the ball, less than a minute left in this third quarter. The drive up the lane, basket is good, and he'll draw the foul. That's going to send Cal Schellenberger to the line, shooting one for the Redbirds. Schellenberger shooting one. And it's good. Now, Carrick in the backcourt. He'll get past the defender, pass to Wilson. And Carrick for the three, that's off the rim. Aguirre tried for the rebound, but that's going to be called Redbirds ball. It'll be a foul charge to the Cardinals. Tyler Pizzuko shooting. That one's in and out. He'll get another try. Now Pizzuko shooting one. Up it goes. In and out. Aguirre with the rebound. He'll pass that one off to Moore. Moore to Wilson. Wilson takes it. And that call is going to go against the Cardinals. It'll be Redbirds ball with 21.5 seconds left in this third period. Redbirds put the ball into play. Got time to get one shot off here. Redbirds pass it into the corner. Here's a drive toward the basket. That does not score. But the putback is good, and Redbirds score 2 more points just as the buzzer sounds. So we'll go into the break with the Cardinals leading 50-38 over the Redbirds.
You're watching the Cardinal Sports Network here on LTPS TV.
Now the Redbirds will have the ball to start this fourth and final quarter. Wilson there to challenge, but they'll get the pass into the backcourt. And now Redbirds go on offense. That's called a foul against the Cardinals. First foul of the fourth quarter. That's going to send Ryan Duran shooting 2 from the line for the Redbirds. Duran shooting 2. First one skips off the rim. He'll get another try. Now Duran shooting 1. And it's good. Point for the Redbirds. Now McNeil, the burst of speed there, but he'll pass over to Coda. Coda passes to Wilson. Wilson shoots it across to Moore. Back to Wilson. Wilson to McNeil, and McNeil's going to go right up the middle and puts it up for 2. Now Redbirds on the move. Pass to the far corner. Here's a drive toward the basket. That one's up, and it's good. Moore with the ball. Passes. Well, he didn't pass. Now it goes off to Johansson. Passes back to Moore. Moore tried to drive in, couldn't get anything. He'll pass it around, and now it's Johansson on the inside with it. He turns and shoots. Another 2 points. And the Redbirds are going to call a timeout. So we'll take another break and be right back with more boys varsity basketball action.
You're watching the Cardinal Sports Network here on LTPS TV.
Well, if you're just tuning in, his game started out with the Cardinals pulling out to a sizable lead. But lately, both teams have been very successful in putting points on the board as each team answers back to the previous team's score. It's going to be the Redbirds with the ball to get the action going again. And here they come now. Off the foot there, they managed to recover it, but it's going to be Cardinals taking advantage of it. Cota gets the pass off to Johansson, who puts it up for 2 points. Now Redbirds looking to answer back. Redbirds for 3, off the rim, rebounded by Cota. He'll hand it off to Moore. Moore to Johansson. Johansson to Cota, and Cota back to Moore. Now to Johansson. Johansson working his way inside. He'll drop back down to McNeil, who goes for the 3. That one does not connect, and it's rebounded by the Redbirds. Redbirds three-pointer from the corner, and it's good. Now Moore brings the ball forward for the Cards. Pass inside, Johansson puts it up for another 2. Johansson has been deadly underneath that basket. Three-point attempt there, rebounded by Johansson. Moore to McNeil. McNeil to Cota, and Cota shows he can be deadly under the basket too. And the Redbirds call for another timeout. So we'll take another break and be right back with more boys varsity basketball action.
You're watching the Cardinal Sports Network here on LTPS TV.
Cardinals already out on the court. Redbirds hustling out as well. It'll be the Redbirds with the ball from the baseline. Cardinals not challenging, already set up on defense. Now pass into the corner, under the basket, and the layup bounces off the rim. Johansson with the rebound. He'll pass that one to Moore, and Moore fires it forward. McNeil across to Wilson, and Wilson puts it up for 2. That pass picked off by Wilson, but goes out of bounds. It'll be Redbirds' ball. Redbirds back in action. Three-point attempt off the rim, and Cota and Johansson both got the rebound, scooped it forward to McNeil. McNeil over to Wilson, who sinks it for another 2. Good teamwork by the Cardinals. Redbirds will dump that one back. Redbirds ball. And Redbirds once more will attempt to approach the basket. They're going to pass to the far corner, back out again. And once more into the corner. Now a drive in towards the basket. Pass, three-point attempt is good. Dakota looking for someone to pass to. And he'll find Wilson. Off the foot. That one's going to go out of bounds, and we got players all over the floor. And Moore had a little trouble getting up there. Hopefully he's okay. Dakota with the ball. He'll pass over to McNeil. And McNeil showing some of that speed that he's been saving. He passed that one out to Wilson, who goes for the three. That's off the rim. McNeil with the rebound. He'll take it to the hoop himself and lay it up for two. Redbirds looking for a way through. I'll pass it out and go for the three. Off the rim. Rebound by Johansson. Johansson to Moore. Moore sends that one forward to McNeil. McNeil zigzagging through traffic, and he'll lay it up for another two. Redbirds in the corner looking for the three, and that one's in and out. Johansson with the rebound to McNeil. Back over to Johansson. Now to Moore. And Johansson gets the two and draws the foul. That's going to send Noah Johansson to the line, shooting one for the Cardinals. A lot of substitutions for the Redbirds. And we got some fresh legs out there for the Cardinals as well. We see Daniel LaFontaine, number 4. Number 23, Kevin Vaughn. Number 24, William Carrick. That play's whistled to a stop. And it's going to be Redbirds' ball. Just under 2.5 minutes left in this game. Redbirds put the ball into play. They'll bring it forward. Ball stripped away, goes out of bounds, but there's going to be a foul called. That's going to be charged to the Cardinals. Afraid I don't have the name for number 15, but first shot is off the rim. 15 not on my roster. Perhaps one of the JV players getting a little bit of time. And now Carrick with the ball. He'll pass that one across. Aguirre with a spin move breaks free. His shot does not connect, and it's going to be rebounded by the Redbirds. Redbirds fouled while shooting. It's going to send Alex Nero to the line, shooting 2 for the Redbirds. No, it's going to be a baseboard foul. 3-point attempt. And the Redbirds able to score on that play. Now Cardinals working it up the far sideline. Guerrier in the corner, passes under the basket to LaFontaine. He doesn't get the basket, but he does draw the foul. That will send number 4, Daniel LaFontaine, to the line, shooting 2 for the Cardinals. First shot's up. That one's off the rim, but he'll get another try. Now, L'Enfant shooting one. In and out. That's going to be rebounded by the Redbirds. Referee whistles that one to a stop. It's going to be a foul charge to the Redbirds. Aguirre hustles over to do the honors. Looking for someone to pass to. And he'll find Vaughn. Vaughn with the three-pointer. And a foul charged. That was charged to the Cardinals. It's going to send Ryan Duran back to the line shooting again. Duran puts it up, and he sinks it. Now, Duran with another shot. And Duran will go 2 for 2 at the line. Cardinals ball. That looks like a foul committed by the Redbirds. It'll be Cardinals ball. Aguirre to do the honors. Aguirre to Vaughn. Vaughn with a cross-court pass, and it's going to be Michael Carrick getting fouled. That will send Michael Carrick to the line, shooting for the Cardinals. First shot's up, and it's good. Carrick with another opportunity. And Carrick will go 2 for 2 at the line. Now Redbirds back in action. Coming up on the 1 minute mark of this game. Redbirds pass it across now, drive up the lane. That doesn't go. Jump shot off the rim, and Carrick gets the rebound. Aguirre with the 2-point layup. That's going to be 2 points and a foul shot, I believe. Yes, the 2 points count. And once more, it's going to be Ryan Duran shooting foul shots, this time only one. Up it goes. And Cardinals get the rebound. Pass under the basket. And William Carrick gets 2 points. Now Redbirds on the far side, they'll pass to center. That ball's knocked away by the Cardinals, but goes out of bounds. It'll be Redbirds ball. Redbirds inbound the ball. And they'll go for the three off the rim. Rebounded by the Redbirds. But Vaughn in there to challenge. That's going to call a jump ball. Possession arrow gives it to the Cardinals. Aguirre looking for someone to pass to. He'll find, I believe that's William Carrick. Oh, and that ball's going to be stolen by the Redbirds. And that's going to be a foul. Once again, we'll see Ryan Duran going to the line, shooting 2 for the Redbirds. First one's up, and it's good. Point for the Birds. Now Duran shooting 1. And Duran will go 2 for 2 at the line. Aguirre passes to Carrick. Carrick with a long pass. Finds his brother. Now to Aguirre. Aguirre content to just let the clock count away to the buzzer, and it's the Cardinals winning with a score of 79-55 over the Allentown Redbirds. Thank you to Lila Wisiksano for your working camera for this event, and thank you all for watching. Be sure to tune in again next time for more exciting Cardinal sports action on LTPS TV.